Beloved place, silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Hello everyone! I hope you can hear me well, and I hope my microphone as well. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem time once again. Who would have thought? I am totally not addicted, by the way, you are. I am fine. Also, I think I once again forgot to start Touch Portal. I feel like every stream I at least forget one thing. Today it's Touch Portal, last time it was my microphone. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. So yeah, my voice is doing way better. I'm feeling way better. I'd say I'm basically completely healthy again. And yeah, I'm also happy. So let's do birds with one stone. Okay, so last time we left off, I was really feeling sick, like sick, and I could not think anymore playing Fire Emblem. We trained a little bit with our units, and we are now in the chapter where we have to kill Ash's adoptive father, Lord Lenato. It's called Mutiny in the Mist. We're still playing with Dimitri. We're playing a maddening casual, so our units will come back. Let me switch to the games tab so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go small, all the way in my corner there. And yeah, that's what we've been doing. So let's try and get this ambush over with. Because I think that the fog levels, they're not easy. I do like them. I think they are a very interesting concept for a game. But unmaddening, it's not easy. Like, that's not easy. Okay, so I know there's a bunch of people in this forest. And I think there's like 2 people hiding in this forest, and the mage that is responsible for the fog is hiding in this forest. So I think our first objective is to push into this forest. Probably through the forest down here. And then just pick up the XP that lies up here after we killed the mage. So, let me look at my units once again. I have a torch. Dimitri has a torch. Mercedes has a torch. And why do you have a bullion with you? Felix has a torch. Okay, that's not that many torches. We probably won't need that many. My strategy is kind of relying on not having to use that many torches. So, how do we do this? Dedu is basically the one character that can actually take a hit. The other one is probably Mercedes because of her high resistance. So I probably need her down here later for the mage. Let's put her actually here. I need you to activate your torch. Yes, you do have a torch. Anna, I'm just gonna string along for now because she's kind of a Joker character, meaning you can make her into anything and she'll just work. So she's always just good to have with you, just in case you need something. Yeah, for the rest I'm not quite sure. Actually, I'm gonna change you in case you get too close to that range. I think Ash is well positioned there. You're level 4, you're level 4, you're level 4, level 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, our goal is to get everyone to level 5 so we can get into the next class. I'm already level 5, so I try to do as little as possible. What else do I have in my inventory? Can I buff myself? Yes, I still have the sacred stuff. I am making the executive decision to buff the main character, aka Luxie, me, or Byleth as she's more known. But I'm going to buff her for now. I know that Dimitri is a pretty good unit too. But I think we're probably going to try and glitch a little bit. And then we can buff his strength. I think the general buffs is more something for my main character. Oh, I still have 3 torches. Why don't I use them? Also a vulnerary, please. You also take a torch. If I've bought them, I might as well use them. You take it. Oh, that's a vulnerary, not a torch. You can also take a vulnerary though. Oh, you guys can't see it, but Athena decided to sleep on my desk, and it's adorable. She's so cute. She just looks adorable right now. Oh, I think she just threw my phone down or something. I'm not quite sure. Also, I think she's taking my mouse hostage. But that's fine, I don't need my mouse. I've got a controller today. You can take my mouse hostage, cat. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Can I buy a battalion? Yes, I can buy a stride battalion, and I do have the money for it. Okay. Anna, you're getting a stride battalion. Also, I think most of mine still don't have battalions, so I should probably set them up, because we will probably need them. I didn't even do that last time. Wow. Oh, okay, I don't have any. Okay. Oh right, they just got... Yeah, I basically just got them into save. I've been playing on New Game Plus lately, so not been thinking about that. Let's go for this one. This one's quite good actually, so they're all not that good. I kind of want to have like Blaze and stuff, but not available yet for them because its authority is too low. Ah, damn. Disturbance does sound like a good one. I think I'm hiring Disturbance for him. Felix doesn't get a battalion. Ned, Ingrid, they don't need one yet. I think that should be fine. I kind of want to save a bit of money. Just in case. Okay, so Anna has the stride battalion. She's gonna use it on Ash. And then we can move a lot further. Okay, yeah. That sounds like a plan. Trial and error. Probably error.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Let's go. Woo, hype.
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Ooh, Pokemon community game and we didn't catch
Proceed
it.
with
No.
caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Damn.
I'll go.
Okay, first, you use your stride on Ash to the max amount of people.
Well done.
And then you go into the forest. I think you can go one further actually. Like here. Items, torch, use. Yeah. Now we know what we're actually up against.
What should I do?
Okay, to do, I think you can go here. I don't like these chances. That is not good.
I'll give it my all.
You would get attacked by that. That might not be good. He has a good hit chance though. Let's try. Come on, Ash. I believe in you. Yes. Good, Ash. Now I think they might be able to kill him, right? Ah, one life. One life. Okay, we would need Mercedes, but Catherine is highly in the way.
Here goes.
Yeah, Catherine's just in the way. Great.
Stay
Okay,
focused.
I'll just go here. And I think I'm going to kill the Bone Knight if possible. Ah, it's in the forest. That's really bad. That's really bad for chances. I can try and do those Gambit maybe. Ooh, even with the Gambit plus stuff, it doesn't. Ah, that's a really bad hit chance. I don't really want to immediately have to use stuff. Can you kill him? No, you can't.
Here we go.
Can you kill him? Hey, my dude. No, you can't kill him either. Damn it. I don't have Cuff Shot. Damn it. I need Cuff Shot for that to work. I think I just have to gamble. And hope for the best. Yeah, I think the Gambit might actually be the best way to go here. And hope that I hit him. I mean, we do be getting a Gambit boost. Hey Silver Drache, how are you? We're playing Fire Emblem today. Fire Emblem 3 Houses to be precise. Ooh, we actually hit the Gambit. That was really important. Because that Gambit killed him and hurt the Bone Knight. Now the Bone Knight can't hurt my Bone Knight, which is really important because Bone Knights are very, very strong. Cat, you are in the way. Your head is exactly in the way. I cannot see what I'm doing. Please, kitty. I love you, but please go out of the way. Thank you. Good kitty. Doing me, but better than yesterday? That is good to hear. If every day is a little better, then at some point it's going to be good. Well, at least that's what I hope for you. I think it's relatively safe to put her here. Did I give you a torch? No. Did I give you a torch? No. I give you a torch.
I'll cut through.
Torch use. Yes, now I can see these two. Yeah, they are far away. I don't need to care about them. For now.
Ready.
I'm gonna put her here for now. And that should be relatively safe if I put her here. She can rally too.
Thank you.
Not good enough.
think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill
Okay,
our
that was
lord?
really lucky.
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
Oh, poor Ash. I feel so sorry for him, because it is his adopted father that we're fighting against. Wow, we're lucky today. Like, real lucky. Usually we aren't this lucky.
Weak.
I've got the devil's own luck today. Yes, my Lord Leo is very nice today. Ooh, where's that archer?
Predictable.
Ooh. Do we even take damage? I think Felix is the only one who took damage this round. Wow. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, Catherine's gonna nuke that dude. As usual. Catherine's just way too strong. Like, look at her stats. She is so OP. In one of my New Game Plus fights, I actually recruited her. Like, really, really early. And then I got her stats and her level. Like, her level was still really, really low. But her stats were like insane. Meaning that she became basically my strongest unit ever. And it's like, bro. Like, she has Thunderbrand, which is a really good relic. She has the Crest of Charon, which is also pretty good. And then, like her personal skill is that she just takes 5 less damage with no battalion, or the battalion endurance is 0. That's pretty good. Like, this is basically 5 defense and 5 resistance. And like, her stats are already really good. Like, she has 13 defense and 8 resistance. And then you have to like think plus 5. And it's like, bro, she's OP. Like, absolutely OP. I hate these stats. Yeah, these stats are pretty bad still, but it's at least possible. Okay, good. I think it's really fitting for Felix's character that he hates using magic, but he's actually good at it. I think that's just really funny and cool. It just works. Oh, I really want to change into a magic-based class so I can get better at this stuff. Anna, can you do the stride again? No, you can't. Damn it. That would have been really helpful. Dimitri can help a lot here, though. Yeah, sure. Do the Night Kneeler. Maybe I should have given him the other lands. Whatever. Now we can actually see that stupid mage. We need to defeat this stupid mage to get rid of the fog. And then we're probably good. Oh, that's not far enough. I don't like these stats. Thank you for the luck, Cathalos. I hope you enjoy your stay. Ooh, that's pretty good though. Oh, I can send Ingrid. Maybe I should have given her more lances. I feel like I gave her not enough lances. Oh no. How many damage do you deal? 8. Okay. How much can you deal him? You deal 5. Or 13. Great. You are not that strong. Neither are you. Great. My units are weak. I'm just gonna kill him. Ooh, level 6. Nice. Oh, are you kidding me? That was the worst level up possible. Like, who needs charisma? Nobody. The only person who needs charisma is literally the dancer. Guess who can't become a dancer? Exactly. The main character. It's like, why even have that stat to begin with? Literally every other stat would have been better. And HP, I really don't need HP. Like, just give me some defense. Like, my defense stat is awful. Honestly, can't believe how awful my defense stat is in this one. 69. I just had to, I'm sorry. The power of 69 compels you. Okay, you're not gonna kill him. You two are going to kill her though. Yeah, I might have rushed too far ahead. Yeah, we might have to restart because I think we rushed too far ahead. That is not good. Also, the iron axe broke. Okay, yeah, everyone's just gonna attack Ingrid. That's not good. Now I think everyone's gonna attack Ash, which is also not good. Oh, yeah. I don't have enough people who can tank a shot.
Thank you.
We have to be insanely lucky if we want this to work out, I think. Oh yeah, we maybe should heal Felix.
Thanks.
That might be very important. I completely forgot Felix existed for a second because I've already moved him. I totally care about my students, by the way. Okay, let's see how many will die, because I feel like a lot will die. Oh, 11 times 2, that's so much. That is so much. Yeah, Ingrid's dead. Oh, I hate Ingrid so much. Not gonna lie, I really hate her. I think she's really boring. Yeah, she's down.
Forgive me.
Okay, Dimitri gets attacked. Interesting. Yeah, he's not gonna hit that. Ooh, an attack on the net. Interesting. Oh, she actually didn't get doubled. It doesn't happen often in maddening that you don't get doubled. See what I mean? So wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we actually only had Ingrid die. Do I want to reroll for Ingrid? I hate Ingrid. I'm not gonna reroll this thing for her. For any other character I probably would, but not Ingrid. Just dislike her. Maybe she'll grow on me, but right now, nah. Right now it's a hard no. And it does like no damage. To be fair, she would be better as a mage starting off. Ooh, wild Pokemon! Quickly, Pokecatch! Okay, let's figure out this problem again. I think I need Dimitri to move one step forward. So I can see again what I'm doing. Why is everyone playing today? Okay, that's 6 damage that I need to deal. Oh, he can just go around him. That might be a good idea. Oh wait, he only has 1 Iron Lance left. Okay, that is not good. That may potentially be a problem. I need to somehow get Dimitri another Iron Lance. That may potentially be a problem. Ash can get a kill though, which is Park. Because then he can hopefully level up. Yes! Level 4. There you go, Ash. I'm so proud of you. That was actually a good level up. Okay, let's try and punch a mage. Ooh, 1 life. Okay. We could try and gambit him. But I think just punching him is the best idea. Oh, shut up. Oh no, I didn't catch it. Oh. The Pokemon community game is not on my side today. Oh, damn it. I actually missed him twice. Well, to be fair, those were the odds. Okay, yeah, I think I need this thing dead. Wow, these stats are awful. You just have to smash. Didu, I'm sorry, you just have to smash. There's just no universe where that doesn't sound weird. Good level up though, good level up. You keep going through the forest. Okay, you would kill Dimitri. You would kill him, which is not good, so at least one of you needs to die. Oh wait, you can attack him? Oh, you move freely now. Oh, okay, that's not good. Did I give you a battalion? Yes, I did. Wow, that hit chance is awful. 50%.
Let's win this already.
God damn it.
Here goes.
Quite helpful.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Two damage from Anna. Anna is really useless in the beginning. You really want to make her a healer. Because she's actually kind of good at that. Ooh, even the Tempest Lance can kill him. That isn't good. That is not good. Ooh. Damn it. Now that attack Mercedes though. I kinda really don't want to lose my healer. Do you have a Vulnerary with you? Yes, you do. Okay, use the Vulnerary, maybe you survive then. I doubt it though. Hi Lux, I'm here for the Pokemans. That is a great motivation server. I agree. All the Pokemans forever. Okay, let's cross our fingers and hope that Dimitri actually survives this. Because I kinda really want to level him. Are you serious? How am I? I'm feeling way better. I am basically no longer sick. Dimitri just died. God damn it. Yes, feeling better. I'm feeling better, feeling happy. Yeah, I have to rewind time on that one. Damn it. My voice is better and everything. Yeah. Happiness all around. Where the hell is Catherine going? Why did she go back into the forest? What the hell? That dude just crits? At a 3%? Yeah, we have to turn the time back on that one. Are you kidding me? You missed 72. Yeah, bro, that crit. Man, that was insane. Okay, let's rewind time a lot. Okay, begin player phase.
Stay focused.
We cannot attack the mage this round. We need to kill a lot of stuff that's standing here. Yeah, I know, battalion level up, I don't care.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, 8 damage, that's pretty good. Good work, Ash.
Aye, aye.
2 damage is better than nothing. Let's go, Anna. I believe in you. Did you play the Splatfest? No, I didn't. I've kind of been addicted to drawing again. So I kind of completely missed it. I watched
I'll go.
Ingrid Fire play though while I was drawing, so I was basically taking part, I think. Yeah, I heard it was great, and I did see that Ingrid Fire had a lot of fun. So maybe next time if there was one, maybe next time I join. But I've never been a real Splatoon fan. It's one of those games where my brother was really obsessed with it, so naturally I was completely against it. So I don't know if I'm going to... You're addicted now? Guess then it has to be good, and I guess then I have to play it at some point and just give it another chance. If you're speaking that highly of it, I have no choice.
I'm on it.
Yes, the 2 damage from Anna were actually useful. Who would have thought? Let's go cutting game. Almost there. Damn it.
I'll cut through.
Ooh, he's standing next to me. That means he can actually access the convoy. I legit have no weapons. Oh no. There might be a problem. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we have met a problem. Ow! Okay, yeah, I deserve that one. I deserve that one because I completely messed up. I should have not started this fight with that little lances. Oh no. I completely messed up on that one. Weapon. Yeah, I can just throw random stuff at my enemies.
Here we go.
Yeah, but I messed up on that one. I should have. Oh, damn it. I even checked the inventory and I didn't notice. Damn it. Okay, yes. This is good. I have no idea what Catherine's doing still. Dimitri, go here. Go inventory. Use a torch. That's a lot of enemies. How much damage do you deal to him? Basically none, but you can reach him. I think no one else can reach him. Yeah, because I put Ash there. So I do need you to attack him, although I'm gonna attack first. Yeah, just the hand gauntlets. Statistically, I should hit him twice. Yeah. That was statistically played out perfectly. Now, Annette, how much damage do you deal? 9 at max. That isn't too good. But nobody else can... Oh wait, I have the gambit. I completely forgot. If you gambit him, you only get 3 people that can move there. I don't think we can get any more yet. Let's do that. We might actually be able to kill the wizard this round and then get rid of the fog,
Thank you.
which is arguably pretty cool. I think having Mercedes attack here is the best thing to do, because she only takes 6 damage. Moral support, exactly. Mercedes is moral support. Ow! Thank you for throwing stuff at me. 1 freaking life! God damn it!
Careful, please.
It's always 1 life. I swear. Can you somehow hit him? I hate those chances. At least she's hitting on 100%. That's pretty good. But 13 damage is also a lot. Damn. That mage. That mage really be a mini boss. Uh. %51% chance, please. God damn it! God damn it. Okay, how much damage do you deal? 93%! Are you shitting me? You have 47%. You don't attack. You don't attack. Okay, I can survive that. Also, I'm pretty sure you can use physics on me. So I will be fine just standing here and we just defeat the mage in the next
Much
round.
needed.
Because otherwise just everyone's in danger. And that's not good.
Careful.
Okay, you go here. And then Annette can heal.
You're a big help.
Please be good, please be good, please be good. Yes, it's still the same. And I can just move forward. You will move forward. I kind of want
should I
both of
do?
you to be able to move forward.
I'll go.
Kind of have to put you here
I'll
and
give it
you
my
here,
all.
I think. I think that sounds reasonable. Okay, let's run it. Nice. That was a nice avoid. Pokemon!
Unpredictable.
Quickly catch it. There goes the Poke Catch. Ooh, I did not know about that Bow Knight. That was very lucky that Dimitri didn't get hit twice. That was very lucky. Still don't know what Catherine's trying to do.
Stay focused.
Okay, let's see if I can kill the mage. Or if someone else has to chime in. Statistically, I should kill him. Yes, there we go. Statistics go brr. Did you drink lag for a look? Ooh, cutscene! I completely forgot that this chapter has randomly in the middle of it a cutscene. One of the few chapters that does that. I wish Fire Emblem had even more cutscene. They all just look so gorgeous. Also, Catherine's badass. After my last playthrough, I really like her. Like, look at her.
Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one.
No,
who
we
serves
didn't
the
catch
goddess.
it. No.
Now you face a knight of Theros.
Honestly, Catherine makes the Knights of Saros look way more badass than they are.
The fog is cleared.
Also, the
There's
Pokemon
nothing
community
left
game's
to
not
hide
nice
you
today.
or the filthy central church from the judgment of the goddess.
I want the glowy thing. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemy units left. Yes, okay, we completely avoided the forest. Perfect.
I'm on it.
Okay, this is gonna be way easier now. Never freaking mind, we just missed! What? What? How did we miss that? Okay, eat 100%, bro. Can we take it from here? Yes. How in the holy moly did you miss that? Oh wait, you are already on level 5. Who still needs to level up to level 5? Mercedes does. Ash does. Ash needs a lot of training. I think Ash is the only one who still needs to level up. To be fair, he basically was my character that I only tried to use to hit other units with. So other units could kill them. Okay, cuff shot time. Hey would be hey could be mean you have luck. Hey could mean that you have luck. Oh, maybe. Maybe I just have luck in Fire Emblem today instead of luck in the Pokemon community game. Okay, 60%. Please, Ash, be awesome. I cannot rewind time no more. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, maybe I will have huge luck later. Maybe we will crit the boss of this chapter. Yeah, sure. Let's have Mercedes get a kill, just because we can. Healer tank go brrr. Ooh, and level up. Let's go, Mercedes. That was awful. She's my healer. My healer does not need strength. Strength is literally the only thing she does not need. Ever. Healer. Uses magic. Does not need strength. Stop giving my healer strength.
I'll cut through.
It's like a bottle. If it's full, you have luck, and if it's 5 luck. Oh, that's quite a cool analogy. Comparison. There we go. I do the English. I do the English every day and very good. You cannot deny. But it is only a Vermutung. Exactly. I wouldn't call it set in stone either. Oh, come on, Catherine. Why do you have to nuke everyone? Let me have the XP. Catherine's just such a tank. Absolutely OP. Also, the church soldier is really fast. Ooh, glowy thing, yay. I'll just punch this thing. I love Iron Gauntlets. It's just so funny to just watch her punch everything. Ash still needs XP. Yeah, you can definitely kill him with an iron bow. It's like 4 lives. Excuse me, could I have this sword? You mean...
Lord Lenato,
Do you mean Thunderbrand?
please don't die.
Catherine's sword?
I am sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this?
Like, do you mean this one? Thunderbrand? The glowy sword? Yes, this one. Right? Yeah. Thunderbrand's pretty awesome. It's one of my... it used to be one of my favorite weapons. But then I learned the secret about the holy weapons. And since then it's not anymore. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't know if we're going to get to the secret in this path. I know you can uncover the secret when you play with Claude. And honestly, it's pretty cool. It's one of the cool secrets, you know? But it's... how do I say it? It is one of those kinds of secrets that are like Euphoria. On paper it sounds cool, but once you watch it, you are disturbed forever. I think that's the best thing I can come up with to describe that. Okay, let's see. You do nothing. You attack my healer. You do nothing. You do nothing. Okay. Okay. Just an okay. I mean, I really don't know how to better describe it. It's kind of a disturbing secret the church has. Fire Emblem just has some good lore in every game. And like every word has its own like lore behind it. Including this one. Like every game has its own word and every word has its own lore. And honestly, this is one of the best ones, I think. As far as lore goes. Because it on one hand, yeah, the holy weapons are really cool and it's awesome to use them. But once you know the secrets, it's just like, bro, what were you on when you wrote this? But you know, the good kind of what were you on when you wrote this. But yes, a Thunderbrand's still cool. It's fine. Law. We don't need the law where we're going.
Now it's your turn to suffer.
Oh, shut up. You're literally just hurting his adoptive son. How can you say that to Ash? Don't be such an asshole. That was really mean. Don't you know that Ash loves his adoptive father? Man, they really don't have any heart, do they? I wish I had teleportation spells so I can just put Catherine way away from the final boss because I want to kill the final boss. I want to kill Lord Lenato because he gives a lot of XP. Also, he's on a healing field. And if we can get him surrounded before Catherine can get there, then we could technically infinitely get XP from him. But I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can pull it off.
Move carefully.
There we go. Enough damage. All the damage accumulated in one single arrow. XP, yummy. You know, whatever doesn't kill you simply gives you XP.
Got too cocky.
Ah, you can still kill him. I believe in you. See? You're good, Sylvain. You're good. Also a tree? What tree? Did I miss a tree? I'm going to heal this church soldier because if he survives, I'm gonna get money from him. I want the monies. Not a gold digger, by the way. I just want the monies.
Yeah, well done.
Okay, let's go punch some folks.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Crit Pog! Yes! And a good level up! Awesome! And we're on level D! Yes! That was a good move! Okay, you stand in front of Catherine so she can't get the XP. Oh, hi Foxake! How are you? MMM mobile plus Switch go brr. Yeah! Brr. Looks is like Mr. Krabs, only for the money. Only for the Fire Emblem money, I might add. Though still, I have never, you probably won't believe it, but I've never used money to buy Fire Emblem orbs in Fire Emblem Heroes. I just never did it. I just... He got you. Wow, Dedu's really good at tanking shots. I need to use him more. He's a really good tank. And Catherine's just gonna nuke! By the way, Fire Emblem Heroes is the free app that Fire Emblem has, where you can get all the characters from all the games. It's good. Like, it's good. I really enjoy playing it. The good thing is, I can just, since I haven't played in a long time, I can just play a lot of the stories and stuff and get a lot of orbs that way, so I don't have to spend my monies on it. Because I really don't want to spend my monies on it. It's expensive. How long range are you? You're 3 ranged. Do I want to trigger that? Nah. Although... Nah, let's trigger it. Let's just get these enemies and also get the final boss. We're going for everything today. Yay! Temtem's going to release really soon too. I am so excited for it. Like, so soon. It's like in... I think it's in a week. I'm happy to hear that you pre-ordered it. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Yes, the 6th of September. I marked the date. I am already so excited. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Careful.
Basically can't wait for it to release. 1 week to go. 1 more week.
Try to keep up.
Oh, come on, he has a gambit? Are you kidding me? No, I won't be able to move. Pokemon! 9th of September, Splatoon 3, as I pre-ordered it too. Ooh. 180p gang, no! Evil, evil Twitch, don't do the 180p, no!
Let's do this right.
Oh, come on, does everyone here has a gambit? You've got to be kidding me. Who doesn't have a gambit? Please stand up. You, okay, thanks. Okay, at least these enemies are triggered. How did you just nuke a knight? An armored knight. Catherine's too OP. Bruh. I'm also stunned. I think if you gambit on Dimitri, it hits quite a few people. Ah, it doesn't hit Annette, but I have to live with that now. I need more stride, I guess.
Useful.
The problem is I have many tests in September and I need to learn. Ooh, okay, yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. 20% on the gambit. Oh no. How much is your gambit? 65? That is a lot better, I agree.
I'll give it my all.
Let's just do this. No! Why is the Pokemon community game being so mean? I agree, that sucks. Smash! Just having the attack name Smash. It's just too funny to me. I know I'm immature. F, yes. F's in the chat. I legit have to let Dimitri fight with Steve's sword. Bruh. Dimitri is not a steel sword kinda guy. Oh, you don't have any more heals. Oh, that's not good. We ran out of heals. He's fast with the iron sword though, that's pretty good. He might actually have the advantage because of the sword and because they have access, because weapon triangle. B, we need to be special. What is the B supposed to stand for?
Be mindful.
Be mindful? Instead of F's in the chat, we do B's in the chat for be mindful. B for broken. B for broken down. Okay, that's good too. Wow, I hate those chances. I also hate those chances. Wow. Yeah, you guys just run. Ah, damn, you can't heal that far. Okay, heal him. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate, fuck's sake. Here I go. I'm feeling out of health here, by the way. How are you, by the way, Foxek? I haven't heard that much from you today. How are you doing? How's life and everything? Thanks to you, I can speak better English. My English is awful. How did my awful English help? Oh, that's just hearing it help. With the good old German accent. Ooh, Poison Archer. I hate Poison Archer. 99 damage! Catherine, that was overkill. There are only very few enemies in the game that you need to deal that much damage to. Why, Catherine? Why? Okay, I can actually reach Lord Lenato. So I can start attacking him. I need to get healed. Else I can't attack him, because I'm gonna get killed. Could you just... please? Thank you.
Thank
Ooh, yes, swimming! Lexert, not pork. Okay, not pork. I'm writing things in English and learn it. Ooh, okay, yeah. Actually, like, doing English does help. I agree. Ooh, yeah, let's punch the horse. We can't survive a second shot, though. That's not good. How's Catherine doing? Oh, no. We have to block her. Have to try and block her path. Oh, why can she move so far? She's just gonna nuke him. I'm not gonna get the XP I want. We need a lamb? What's a lamb? Also, yeah, I kind of want to go swimming too again. Now that you mention it, Foxegg, I really want to go swimming again. It's been a while. I want to go swimming with my... Ah, Opfergabe, okay. Yeah, I agree. That would probably help a lot.
Stay vigilant.
$18 damage, okay, that was really good.
I'm on it.
Damn it, you can't kill him. Let's just put you in the forest for now. There. Someone needs to hit him one time. Yeah.
By that witch. I will show you the truth.
Okay, he's gonna attack me. That's good. He's gonna attack with Gambit. That is not good at all. In fact, that is really bad. We might have a problem. Big problem. I just got killed. Okay. Yeah, and I can't rewind time. Might have to restart the level, because that doesn't... Okay, Catherine's gonna attack him, nuke him. Remove time. Okay, you guys have to try and kill him. You can deal 16 damage, okay. Ash, how much do you deal? 6 damage, not good. How much would she deal? I don't know. You kill him. That's not good. Damn it. Nobody can reach him. All I can do is heal. And hope to get like 1 or 2 more kills. Damn. Yep. That was 99 crit.
Got too cocky.
That was way too much for no reason. Oh, damn it. I think Catherine's just going to nuke him. I think she can run... No, I don't think she can run around. Okay, this might be our chance then. Sure, let's gambit him for one damage.
I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
Oh, poor Ash. I feel so sorry for him. I don't think that his canvas is gonna hit. Yeah, no. I feel so sorry for Ash. Having to fight his adoptive father is just cruel. Ow, thank you for throwing stuff at me, Foxegg. Yeah, best miss, I agree. It's just cruel if you would have hit him. Also, yeah, Catherine is really strong. I think it's partially her sword, but also partially her. I mean, you can look at her stats again. Oh, never mind, round's over. Yeah, he's killing the dude. Why did he... Are you serious? He actually missed. Okay, you might actually need Catherine's help to kill him. Please just don't insta-kill him. She's insta-killing him.
Stay down.
Wait, she didn't insta-kill him? What happened? Did the... No, it didn't. What happened? Why didn't he die? I don't understand why he didn't die. Okay, whatever. 1 HP. But how? I thought he was done though. Didn't she do 21 damage times 2? That dude's just incredibly lucky. The crit was 25, yes. I don't understand how Catherine didn't kill him there. That should have been the end. Ah, you might attack with your last thunder while you're at it. Are you shitting me? How did you miss that? Felix! Thank you for the hydrate. How did you miss that? What is my luck today? It's completely going ups and downs. Yeah, bonk me. I don't care. What's my luck? Ash, I think it's time to finish this. I know, I'm sorry. This is the end. Oh wait, Mercedes can still heal. This is not yet the end. We let Mercedes heal first. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the bonking.
Thanks.
Here I go again. You don't think that's the end? You think more coming? I don't think there's more coming. Or is it different in Dimitri's route? YOLO, yes. Let's go, Ash.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Good work, Ash. Level up! Please be good, please be good, please be good. That's actually awesome!
Lenato,
I'm so sorry,
I never
Ash.
thought I'd see Lenato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Yay. We've got stuff because they survived. Yeah, definitely Ash was the MVP here. Killing his own adoptive father. I feel so sorry for him. A father's love.
Why
It was
did
the
this
power of
happen?
love. Aw.
Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all.
I just want to
had
hug
I
him.
know I had to. I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Oh, let me hug you. I feel
Please,
so
don't beat
sorry
yourself
for
up,
you.
Ash. We
I
did
agree,
what
that
had
is
to be done.
trauma. Trauma times 3. It's not fine. Pokemon.
Shouldn't be bothering you.
Hello, darkness, my old
I'm going to check on the
friend.
town. I hope my brother and sister
I've
are
come to
okay.
talk with you again.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
It wasn't a necessary sacrifice. It totally wasn't.
Are you insane?
Never mind,
Those are
Pokemon more
soldiers,
important than
my
Ash.
fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
Well, you can rewind time and try again. I already did it 4 times.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that.
Mom,
but
pardon.
my heart,
Anytime.
Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause?
Get to the point,
Lord
bruh.
Renato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't?
Name
We
go
didn't
bro.
have to cut him down like that.
Yeah, he's gonna
Maybe
be
we could
fine.
have reached a
Yay,
mutual
you caught it!
understanding, found a path of peace.
Congrats.
I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
People always say that
Sorry
Edelgard
to
is an
intrude.
edgelord, but bruh,
This incident may be more serious than
that was
anticipated.
edgy.
I found this on
That
Lord
speech was
Lenato.
so edgy.
It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect. But the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
How do you guys
I'm
feel
glad
about
to
the
see that
glitch?
you have returned safely. The goddess
Because
is gracious with her divine protection.
I've been trying some stuff out, playing 3 houses, and I learned how to do the calendar glitch. We can infinitely get XP and everything. What do you guys think? Do you want to go OP? Do we want to go OP on maddening? Because I'd totally be down for it. Okay, bye, I go to sleep. Good night, have a nice stream. Good glitch, yes. It is an amazing glitch. It is really fun. Also, I hope you have a good night's rest.
But it was
Thank you
not
so much for
only her
stopping
divine
by.
protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Yeah, students, sure. The students did the thing.
I'm not so sure. I heard some of the
Bye.
students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat.
Sad,
We
that's
must
so
maintain
cute.
constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Sure, you can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal
Yeah,
to be
monastery
forced to
pretty
mobilize
big.
students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Sadov is adorable. I just like him way too much. I wonder if we can choose between the church and
Part 1.
the other side
White
this time
clouds.
too.
Blue Sea Moon.
I guess we'll see.
The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor
Okay,
of
yeah, I
the
deserve that bonk because of Sadov. I
Every
agree,
true
I deserve that
follower of the
bonk.
Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
I did deserve the bonk. I recently found out that when you tilt your controller, you can control the character, and pressing B makes it jump. I think it's adorable. Yay. Sure, I have some flowers. Ooh, Dimitri wants to talk with me. Ooh.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind,
Blanky
I have
time.
a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Sure. What do you need?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well,
Felix?
to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
Wait, what? You are not proficient in swords. There is no universe where you are proficient in swords. Why the hell are you teaching orphans swordsmanship? Better yet, why are you teaching orphans swordsmanship? What? Yeah, how unexpected. What?
I must agree. Frankly, I'm not great with children.
Why do you teach them then? And why swordsmanship? Are you insane? Which part of your mind even works?
The knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige.
Bro, you have problems. One does not simply teach children swordsmanship.
There's much I wish to show them, but due to
What
my
the
own
hell,
studies and
Dimitri?
training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited.
Your time is the problem.
Me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
No, absolutely not. You should not teach orphans, little children, swordsmanship under any circumstances, especially not when you yourself are neither good with swords nor medicine. What the hell is wrong with you? To be ready for the battle of the milk? What? So they can battle each other for who gets the best food? It's fine. You always have to do good jokes. Yeah, you leave me no choice. What the hell, bro?
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know.
You are
All of these children
insane.
lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound
What?
a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them.
No, it's not. And
I
yes,
lost
it's
my parents
arrogant.
without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't
Finally.
have many allies at the castle after that.
Finally, we hear about the stupid tragedy of Dusker. Tell me more about Dusker and stop talking about
In
orphans.
truth, I had only to do for companionship. I'm afraid not. My birth mother fell ill and died shortly after I was born. And my uncle, suffice to say, we don't get along. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father.
Yeah,
It
that's
might
cute
sound
and all,
ridiculous,
but
he's the kind of man I hope to become one day.
can we go back to the
Someone
tragedy
who
of
helps
Dusker?
others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul.
Go back to the tragedy of Dusker, please.
Please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story.
No,
In
tragedy
any
of Dusker,
case,
please.
don't forget
Life
your
story and
promise,
stuff.
Professor. I'm counting on you.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Damn it. How did we reach support level C if I still don't know about the tragedy of Dusker? Tell me more. There's no other route that tells you anything substantial about the tragedy of Dusker. Tell me more about the tragedy of Dusker.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord
Such
Renato
emotion.
be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
Sylvain,
You
fuck
mean
the
to say
shut
we should
up.
search the monastery. Try to find what the
Ow.
enemy is
Thank you for the
truly
hydrate.
after.
Yes.
Also good timing.
Be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hey, Shamir.
Oh,
Cute
we have
goth
been
girlfriend.
introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir
Best
is one
sniper.
of the Knights of Saros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work for Rhea.
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
That's his one character trait. To be fair, he kind of is adorable. But I don't really like to use him. He's just a worse version of Sadeth, and Sadeth is just better all around. Ooh, we have more supports. Blanky can stay on. Ooh, with Ash. Let's listen. I'm excited to hear it.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Nerf games make me question if I'm bisexual.
To make the job less of a burden.
Well, I am
You
bi.
like sweet things, right?
So,
well,
I can just be openly horny.
Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have
Well,
someone
I
from
can't
the
really
royal
be openly
family
horny
running
because you
errands
bonked me,
for
but
It doesn't
I think I
feel
got my
right.
point across.
I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finished with the tent.
Ash, enough! Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well...
How did we just come to this?
Then you should go for the sugar candies.
What?
The ones they make in town are really delightful.
Asexual panic happens a lot. Oh, Pokemon. But seriously, how do we skip from I have to fix the tent to one day I'm gonna be king, let me just tour everyone because apparently they don't see the king enough, to oh, by the way, I should probably go shopping, to I don't eat sweets, what sweets do you like? That's like 5 different conversations in one, and we haven't finished any of them. The heck?
Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
Why are you sorry? What are you apologizing for? Is something getting lost in translation? I am so confused about this one. What? Let's hear the doing Felix. I'm actually excited for these two.
Dog. Are you speaking to me?
What?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Did you just call him a lapdog?
Do not mock His Highness.
Wait, did you? Why aren't you angry that he just called you a lapdog? I mean, sure, call Dimitri a boar all you want, because that's kind of what he is so far, but You. A man who's like a head taller than Felix and also probably twice as, you know, wide. He just called you a lapdog. Knowing your stats, I wouldn't just say do not mock His Highness. How far up his butt are you? What?
Spoken like a good pet.
I agree with Felix.
Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
I agree with Felix 1000% this one.
Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment
that is good to know.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different.
What? The people of your Highness committed genocide. But His Highness is different, so it's okay. Okay? You're very forgiving.
Who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
Great that you're no longer suicidal. That is really good.
Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
That is
blind
obedience.
You to join him in a senseless massacre.
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
Honestly, I agree with Felix.
Not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Sorry, but I agree with Felix on this one. The heck's up with the do? I mean, he surely has more personality than just His Highness, right? Right? Let's see what he says to Ash.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you to do. Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Well, that's a short answer.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash.
Yes, to do?
The one-word sentences.
Why do you spend
They're
time
killing me.
We're friends, right?
He's such a stone brick.
I just want to get to know you better. Is that so
What's
odd?
up with the do?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Well, now Retrolog's hanging around.
We can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
Good thing that the do is basically not speaking that much, so she didn't even like slap over the words they said. So subtitles were still there. Wow, the do has a lot of people he wants to talk to. Let's hear it all.
Are you injured?
No.
What's up with the one-word sentences?
Good.
What? Can you say more than one word, please? Okay, now she's saying nothing. Great.
I'd have my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty.
Knowing Ingrid's skills in battle, she would have died.
I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
Great, so Fargus is actually racist.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
One-word sentences again. Why all the one-word sentences? It's killing me. At least it was a quick conversation. What do you guys have to say?
Wow, Ash.
Ash is just talking with everyone today.
This whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice.
Fun fact, my legs are going out. No! I hope they're not cramping.
All I'm saying
I hope
is
they just have, you know, the normal ouchie. Not the bad ouchie.
I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous,
Hello,
people will
Athena.
get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just
Hello,
by thinking
Athena.
highly of themselves?
What you doing?
Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes.
Oh, Kitty's so
what are you
cute right
saying I
now.
should do?
Ah, she's licking my hair again. Stop it. Stop it.
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got.
Not the microphone, not the microphone, not the microphone.
It's you, Ash. They don't have you.
Stop it. Not the
Get out there,
microphone.
buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Now I have a cat on me.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough.
I don't
just
know
to
if
be
you
able
guys
to
can
talk
hear
to
the
you.
cat. She's
Well, if you
purring
insist,
really
How
loudly.
about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great night, huh?
Did he really just run off and flirt with a random woman?
To do is flirt with women.
What the heck?
No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
Sylvain is such a one note. It's awesome. That was an awesome conversation. Okay, I think we have to go through the monastery. Ooh, we can... Guys, we can do the glitch. But it's not very useful here. Okay, so let me quickly explain how the glitch works. Basically, what you want to do is have a calendar where the mission day, this day, is not the last day. Like, it mustn't be this day. Because then you can say you want to skip to here, and then you can do a glitch where you would then skip to the 27th instead of the 26th, thus skipping the mission day and restarting the month. But you would have to do this starting on the 13th because there has to be a week between it for some reason. So we would have to skip like next week, which means we can't really do next week. So we would only ever, you know, play through this one event that we can do here where we can only go exploring, which is not that cool. So I think we're going to do it not next month, but the month after. And then I can show you guys the glitch because it's pretty cool. So let's go exploring. Yay! Hey, Sothis.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind.
Aww. Poor Sothis.
Stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Poor Sothis.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
I
If you're looking for
don't.
something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just
That
here
is
to
the
take
best
care of
command,
enemies who
yes.
get too close.
Na 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 na. I love the command. Hello, Shards of Gaming. How are you? You just got off of work? Great. How was
Sending an
work?
assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Sure, let's be best friends. Hey, Yuritsa.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Bro, I don't mind. Let's 1v1. 1v1 me. Work was great. Earth's orientation. Ooh. Did you learn something cool? Hey, Raph.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
Your local Walmart sells capture cards? That's awesome. You decided to buy a new one and it was only 21 bucks? That's great.
Oh.
You're lucky. Ooh, by the way, do you guys want me to actually recruit people? Because we can recruit other peoples from the other houses. I think Lithithia would be the only one I would actually want to recruit though.
I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
If you need help, I'm here. First capture card was Amongst had a card in it, so the new one I got is more compact, I feel like. Less like to break. Aw. Thank you for offering the help, Fox Egg. Can I? Let me quickly look something up. Yes. Okay, I think I can do that. Are those all characters? I don't know. Okay, this might be easier. Copy. Paste. This is the Golden Deer house that I'm sending into the Discord. Copy and paste. In the Twitch-related general on my Discord server. Vote now to tell me which characters I should recruit. I definitely want to recruit Lithithia and Marianne from the Golden Deer. Every other character I'm fine with recruiting or not recruiting either way. Ooh, Pokemon! Pokecatch! Quickly! Pokecatch it! I was gonna stream, but Lex feel like, might just go gift shop. Yeah, sometimes Lex be like, nope. I mean, why do we have to do sports when we could have just, you know, stayed and played video games?
Guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
I guess. I also can't find my lights, by the way. What happened? What happened to your lights? That's a capture card missing, but at least new capture card remains, and hopefully is an improvement. I hope so too. Good luck with the capture card. Capture card works well enough. That's good. Yay! I caught my chomp! Yes! I'm gonna call it Himbo Sheep. It's a reference to Iron Mouse. Also, I'm really happy with my capture card too. I mean, using it right now and stuff. It is one of the internal ones. I'm happy with it. All the happiness. You know what? On second, I thought maybe I should have waited to get a new capture card. Should have waited for my paycheck and gotten Nagato. That is something to consider,
the monks
true.
declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted,
Aww.
especially now, given the circumstances.
Run out of pity for him, please.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
What? I could have never.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
Marianne's so cute. I really want to recruit her.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, she's not interested yet. Magic and riding. Lethithia.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion.
She's Beska.
It's frankly a huge inconvenience.
She's just amazing.
Everyone's stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Yeah, it's awful. I agree. Wanna come on the mission with us? Nice.
Yes,
Wanna be recruited?
Actually very busy.
No, not yet. More magic and faith. Nossa showed me a great PC deal, so I can get a gaming PC for like $750 at minimum. It's less than what it cost for a junky laptop I'm using, and the new PC would be made more powerful. How I am today? I feel way better. Also great if you get a good PC deal. I know you need a better PC.
Eagle and Lion?
And I hope you can get
it.
it.
The kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to
What happened to your PC?
proselytize across the kingdom.
What did you
In the
do?
400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Hey.
Like the wish, like the I wish I did have blue screen of Deska today. Ooh, that's not good.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh?
That was
I know it looks like I'm
not.
fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking.
What?
Smart, huh?
Yeah, sure, good
I
thing.
know. Once they're ready, I promise to
Completely
share
blacked out, then my extra monitor did the same. Ooh, that is scary. That is very scary. My PC was very weird today too. The drawing tablet I have just started disconnecting again, which is an issue I had a while ago. And I thought I fixed it, and then it happened again today. I was really panicking. I was like trying everything, updating like everything. And in the end, I literally just had to update my graphics card. I was like, bruh. Just bruh.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Yeah.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is
After I
fancy,
restarted it, refused to accept my password, and then backed out again after turning back off and on again, finally let me in. Wow, that is scary. That sounds
What's
really
the
scary.
matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
Well, you don't
Even
either,
so,
do you?
The Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Very funny, Gerald. Let's have some foodie food. Let's go for Mercedes and Dedu. Because I haven't heard them talk yet and I kind of want to hear them talk. They kind of sound like an interesting pair.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I guessed.
I like this.
The one-liners again. Dedu! What's up with you? I'ma watch you eat lunch way late, cause almost 3 hours later than normal for me. And maybe I'll check with my new capture card. How long are you streaming today? I don't know how long I'll go for. Maybe just this month and then, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So sleepy.
We'll just see how long I want to.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though.
I love
The
Leonard.
coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
That is interesting. And also kind of sad and creepy. Considering what I know. Ow! Thank you for throwing stuff at me, fuck's sake. Perhaps gonna not chat for not because huge driver in this game. Here's a parting gift. Aw. Thank you. Okay, just asking my tryout Tricky Doors today. Been really wanting to stream that, but no capture card means can't stream Switch games. Well, now you can't again. And now you can again, not can't. Now you can again. Also, remember, 6th September you can also play Temtem on Switch.
I hope you're
Remember, the 6th of September.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I
don't think he's the one,
of a
honey.
deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Oh, Manuela, I feel so sorry for you. You're never gonna get a man. She should just become
is the most significant
lesbian.
ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Okay, most important thing, greenhouse.
Maybe.
Because we need our stats boosters. Yes, I would like to gardening. Yes! Professor level up! Yes! Oh no, what oh no, what happened? You okay? I might have screwed myself in game. What did you do? What happened? Are you okay? How did you screw yourself in game?
It would be terrible if this place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Aww, that is kinda cute. That's with a Benedetta.
Oh.
She's such a shut-in, it's so cute.
Well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else.
So adorable.
Eating at night is bad for you. There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Well, it's not too good either. But there's definitely worth things you can do for your health. Destroyed third portal, so basically third major part of the game out of 4. Counter attack destroyed my defense and then a freaking blood moon just started. Oh no. Think I'm about to die. Don't. I believe in you. You can power through this. Also Gatekeeper, best character of the game.
Nothing to report.
Best
The
character.
goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Oh, I hope so for you too. Can I marry you?
Oh. Good tea,
Hey, Anna.
How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Hey,
What's your quest?
how about a favor?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Anything I can collect here? Yes. No fruit.
So...
Hey, Ingrid.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Just shut up, Ingrid. She is not my favorite. Sadeth! I love him.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
I agree. I mean, have you seen his Fire Emblem Heroes outfit? Like, when he gets hit, he's so... Sorry, just daydreaming about Sadeth. I just had to.
I have something to ask of you.
He's just way too dreamy. Bestest Bando. Kate came by turning me bisexual. Wait, what? How is Sadeth not turning you bisexual? Ow! To be fair, both Gatekeeper and Sadeth are husbando. I agree.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
Aww. It does sound
No
nice.
classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt. But do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Sylvain's so boring sometimes. Or sometimes, I mean always.
Is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
I feel her so much. I feel like that too. Sometimes English is just not.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father.
What happened, bro?
Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed.
What monsters? Oh, Pokécatch! Quickly!
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
I think I have to talk to that dude. Yes.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir.
Yay,
shouldn't be stolen.
Pokécats!
No.
Get
The
all the
church knows better than
Pokemans!
to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Sorry?
Professor?
Oh, I think I have to talk to Dimitri to get the quest. I completely forgot. I was supposed to get a quest.
Let's see. If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery.
Working on
We
it.
should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Does they have something to say?
I'm afraid we'll need more information than that. Is there
Okay. Hey, Tomas.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine.
Yay, we both got it! The Pokemon community game is on our side! Yes!
Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
I think it's creepy. Now that I know the truth about the relics, I think it's very creepy.
Let's see.
I found what you were looking for.
You have my thanks.
He's so cute. What is it? Shots. Everything okay?
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
I think my favorite game you've played is probably either Tantrum or Minecraft. Tantrum is really good. I agree.
Magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
I also want to play Minecraft again, but I also want to set up, you know, a good server.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Yeah, I know, those millennials. Millennials aren't even kids anymore.
So...
I just feel that that night would totally say that.
What? Okay.
The goddess, could it be that...
There, I have a tea set.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Let's teleport up here. Okay, beginner's sword tournament. Let's send Felix and see how it goes. Probably not good. Oh, wait, that actually looks good. What? Might Felix actually win this? Tournaments are usually pretty hard to win. What? Why is Felix so good?
Why am I even here?
Because I want you to win, douchebag. He might actually win this tournament. What? Why is he good? That's amazing.
Next time, bring your friends.
I love it when he says that. That's one of my favorite things any character says. Okay, let's keep going.
Next time, bring your friends.
Okay, we're in the semi-finals. Yeah, I'm gonna heal once. Let's go.
You're weak.
I think he might win. We're lucky he might actually win. Ooh, this is gonna be really close. Okay, let's go. I believe in you, Felix. Fighto, fighto. Hit him, hit him. Come on. Yes.
You're weak.
You actually made it. Congrats, Felix. You won. Yay. Hype, hype, hype. Good work, Felix. That was like no professor points. Ooh, someone wants to talk to me. Who would want to talk to me? One way to find out. Ooh, they do. Okay, now I'm interested. Now I'm invested. Let's see. What's he saying? Okay, we're in the greenhouse. This conversation's going well. No, not anymore. Just to look at the flowers. Tony, not looking at your butt.
If you
To be
have
fair,
the
it doesn't
time,
really have a
then
butt.
please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse. Thank you. Only do not water the ones in that corner.
Okay.
They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise.
They're beautiful. Sure.
Yes, they are.
Invigorating conversation. Thank you so much for liking, Fabian. I hope you're doing well. Wow, this conversation is going well. We're exchanging so many words. I can't believe how great it's going.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. In both the
What?
extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield.
What? I'm confused.
Your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you can get all the stuff back you had and stuff. And get all the progress back. There we go. Think nothing of it.
To me, it is not nothing.
Invigorating conversation to do. Incredible.
Was there something else you wanted?
Never in my life have I had any better conversation. I go fetch your water.
Then please, excuse me.
That is such a... It's difficult to hold a conversation with. I agree! We were just silently staring at each other for half that conversation. What the heck, bro? I see in the chat that long messages are super long because VIP all the pledge and my name make it so long. Also get another extension which adds more. I have to restart the entire game. No! That sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That does not sound like fun. Do we wanna sing? Nah. Let's talk to Ash. He's probably sad.
I can't stop thinking about Lenato.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
I feel so sorry for you. Pull yourself together, though.
Thank
I
you.
think you can do it.
No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
Aw, that's
I was worried
cute.
because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in.
Aw.
That much, at least, is a big relief.
I'm so happy to hear that, Ash. Hello, Flame.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances,
I agree.
requested that
Aw.
he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
Aw.
Oh, but more importantly,
Poor Flame.
this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Well, we found a place.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including
I
the
need to
Holy
get
Mausoleum.
Temtem, but I'm broke
The
AF.
Holy
Aw.
Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros.
I hope it doesn't get more
There she
expensive
floats
after the 6th of
eternally.
September, because then it's, you know,
That's
version
pretty much all
1.0.
that's in there. Just an ancient
Uh.
coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Might have survived if it wasn't a Blood Moon combined with the counterattack. Ow. Yeah, Blood Moon. No matter which game you play, if you hear Blood Moon, you will be scared. 6th of September when I go back to health school. Oh no.
I have a thought. Have
That
you
is rare.
visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Okay, there's a lot more people to talk to here. Hey, Ignaz.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
I'm so looking forward to the 6th of September. I think the launch is going to be amazing. I can't wait.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
We haven't really gotten to the button of that secret yet.
All the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so.
Ooh, fun water effect. Water can basically never be 100% clean, only in rare cases and a small amount of time.
For example, there are
Water effect, go
who are
bro.
training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Catherine's cool.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Oh, that's
adorable. The
adorable.
rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That's adorable. Yay, unlocking! Welcome back! We're about to finish running through the monastery, I think. Hello, Hubert.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Wanna find out? Not gonna lie. Hubert is quite the contender. He's a pretty cool character. You know, now instead of trying to stream with the new capture card, I might just play Kitten Classic. So I have to restart playing anyway. Best 3/4 of the game and I beat it all. Aw. Good luck on beating the game. Can't type. Aw. Let's quickly talk to Zero. Why does he have to stand all the way back here? I swear, he just wants to piss me off. Hello, Zero.
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you.
What?
She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Okay.
I hope
Course
you're not just saying that.
What, by the way? You good? And when I was in the teleporter choosing where to go. Ooh, okay, that really sucks.
You'd best
Hey,
keep your
Catherine.
distance.
Why?
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Fun fact, in laboratories, water cleanliness is measured in ohm, so electrical resistance, and the higher the cleaner, good lab water is in the 16 mom range. Cool. Ooh, Pokécatch! I didn't even see! Oh my gosh! No! Ah! I can never type right. New keywords enter keys too small. No!
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, I was fast enough. But I was close. Did still have to buy the Pokeball. See, I was close! And I didn't even catch it, no! God damn it. You didn't catch it either. Damn it. That Pokemon was mean.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Nope.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
What is a Loki catch? It's kind of strange. I always did hit the enter key accidentally. Now I can't reach it. Oh, the irony. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying
typo catch.
However, an assassination attempt on Lady
Looking
Rhea
thingy, but with audio just can type for a bit K by. Guess I have to add a new command.
I suppose the priceless
Catching a
objects
Norse
in
god
this
of
room
mischief?
could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Ooh, by the way, did you know that there's actually a character named Loki in Fire Emblem? It's a character from Fire Emblem Heroes, and she is awesome. Also, she has bonga bongas. Like big bonga bongas, and I really like her. Also, she's totally insane, and she's a healer, and she's amazing. Better a Norse god than a silly Marvel hero? Yes, I agree. I agree 1000%. Also, Fire Emblem Heroes Loki is way better than Marvel Loki. Why? Because at least Fire Emblem Heroes Loki openly shows her bonga bongas. Way better. Ooh, that actually gave me a ton of XP. Nice. Yes, give me all the XP. Will you give me XP too?
Books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
I don't think so.
But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
I guess.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
I wish we could
know he's
actually
still
travel
only a
to
child,
Almyra
but
in the game.
I do wonder about his true intentions.
Almyra sounds like such a cool place. Like we always only hear about it, so really like to see it.
Let's see. Thanks for your help.
Yay, mission complete.
So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
The dining hall.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Nah, bro, the dining hall. Like, what else would they want to target? That's where all the good foodie food is. Let's eat with our students while we're at it, by the way. Sure, Sylvain and Annette. Let's hear it. The total drive time is 24 hours. I'm gonna be here a while. No!
This is my favorite.
That's way too long.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Well, now I know. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay, let's continue. It's my birthday! Instructing manually. I think we start with Dimitri. He has a talent in horse riding. We need to help him with that.
All due to your...
Let's praise you.
This one. That.
Yay! Budding talent! Learned the ability Seal Movement.
I did not know
Cool.
I had such power.
I'm excited to see what that ability does. Did you have any budding talents? I don't think so. How about you? You have one for lances. Let's teach you in lances. About 24 hours drive time is quite a long drive distance. Wise. Where are you trying to go? Yeah. That's a long distance. I agree. Ooh, Shattered Slash. I'm excited to see what that does. I'm thinking about making Ash into our dodge tank. I'm not sure though, because other units are really good for that too. Dodge tank means the unit avoids getting hit a lot.
I thought this was... Alright. Hey. It's all...
I mean, we can at least try and get her budding talent, so she gets the skill. Why doesn't call it avoid tank like in any other RPGs?
I'm getting much better.
I don't know. That's just what the Fire Emblem community apparently has settled on. I don't know why. I mean, ask Reddit. Ask the Fire Emblem Reddit. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to make Anna the dodge tank. What do I make out of Ash then? Just Bonite? Maybe just Bonite. Bonite's always good.
I must ask you.
Should play more good games. It is a good game. Matter the weapon it cannot be wielded properly without ample strength and stamina, regardless of the skills one may possess. I've been using various training techniques, but lately I feel like they are lacking. It can actually be a sign of progress, I think.
That can't be.
Well, screw you then. You can always play more good games. Yeah, I guess. I guess that is true. Yay, it's my birthday. Ooh, I got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Blue Lion brooch, okay. Also, Sylvain wants to talk to me. Okay, let's get the blankie out.
I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on.
You're a
You should know
cheater.
me better than that.
There is no way you're not a cheater.
Hey, if you don't believe me, well...
You are a cheater.
Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I
just
agree.
want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you.
Honey, he's showing you all the red flags. Run for your life. If you never got the girl, how could he ever cheat on her?
You look like you've got something to say.
I mean,
so say it.
he's flirting with literally anything that has boobas, so... If you put boobas to a wall, he would flirt with it. Yeah, you jerk.
Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is.
Ironically, right now in Kingdom Classic, I am running for life. Oh no.
Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now?
So he is cheating! What the
I
heck?
really do hate seeing a girl cry.
He just admitted to cheating! Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. What the fuck, bro?
Come on, it's hard on me too. If only I had someone to comfort me. Professor, it's okay if you want to console me.
Go
I
fuck
happen to have some
yourself.
exquisite tea back in my quarters.
No.
You could come by and we could chat about
No.
love.
No. No. No.
Calm down.
No.
It was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
You have no sense of humor. Go fuck yourself. I hate you. Why are you in my house? Who the hell wrote Sylvain? I mean, he is the fuck and probably already fucks himself. Don't encourage him. Okay, good point. Point taken. Point is taken.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
You're doing great, Ash.
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
I'm ever so grateful.
What a coincidence that it's Flane's birthday and St. Kathleen Day. Who would have thought?
Let's take care of it quickly. It is done.
Yay, good work, you two.
It's in my grasp.
Ooh, Monster Breaker. And Grounder.
It's all becoming clearer.
Yes, Night Kneeler, that's good. We need a Night Kneeler. Do I want to keep going? I don't know. Okay, my sexual ass just got to pull over in the highway to say how many bongs that would be worth. Bong shots. Ah! Why? Which of you two was it? Oh, whatever. Yeah, bong shots, not looks. Maybe I should add commands for that. Bonk yourself. Oh, we could go battle. Which probably wouldn't be too bad for Ingrid because she's still level 4. I guess I take that as a compliment. Good work, they do. I think I might actually go for Monk for him. I guess Myrmidon would be the more obvious way, but I kind of like that he can use magic. I kind of want him to have a bigger magic growth for now. Let's just try the Mage Felix route. And see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, we can always switch. Go Fighter Ash. Pokemon!
Oh.
Everyone's getting an upgrade until I don't have any more seals. Let's go for Soldier because we don't have Soldier yet. Hello, Tina. How are you, kitty? Are you good,
Okay.
kitty, today?
No big deal, really.
Mercedes. Definitely a monk. Good work, Mercedes. And Annette. Let's go, Annette. Woohoo!
It's all back.
Lysithia is level 7? She's amazing. What's her spell list? Does it show? I don't know if it shows. She has miasma. Would be awesome if she already had the dark spikes. That'd be really cool. No, no one caught it. My sexual ass had to pull over again to tell how much bullshit. Oh no. Just look at Kitty and be happy. Look at cute Kitty. Look at Kitty. Do I want to keep going? Or do I want... You know what? We do one last battle and then I think I must stop. For today at least. Kinda need to get up. Well, not too early, but kinda need to get up relatively early tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment, so kinda wanna... I don't want to go for too long, okay? Ah, I can't have an adjutant yet. Damn it. Let's still take Lysithia instead of Anna. Sure. Ah, my ears. Ah, my ear. Ow. You got to go? Okay. Have a good night. I hope you will be fine and stuff. Oh no, she only has Swampsy. She doesn't have the dark spikes, but she has healing. See ya, guys and girls, non-binary parts. I'ma go die. No! Going to sleep? Yes. Die? No. Otherwise you get angry looks. And you don't want angry looks. Happy looks. Happy looks is good. Okay, we need to try and train Ingrid. That is basically our main objective here. Because I want her to be able to get into the next class. Before I forget, Dimitri. You need a new lance. I don't have lances. Ah, I haven't unlocked the blackness yet. Damn it. I actually have to buy them.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Damn it. You need more lances too, damn it. I really don't have that many lances, do I? I think I have more than enough axes, probably. Really don't have enough stuff. Also let me replenish that.
Come back.
Okay, here we go. Let's fight.
What should I do?
Ready.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all. I'll go.
Here goes. Stay focused.
Maybe I should have rallied. Is there... yeah. Yeah, only one of them can hit me, that's better.
I'm on it. I'll cut through.
Sure, Dimitri can stay here. And then we're gonna catch them off guard. The dude's just such a tank. That's so cool. Those chances are awful. Yep, Sophia just nukes everything. As usual. Let's see how many times I hit him. Statistically, I should hit him twice. Yay! Statistics!
That is that.
Statistics go brrr. There, now you can use your Tempest Lance again. With an awful hit chance. Yay! You still hit!
Over already.
We're lucky. Can you kill him? Nope. Can you kill him now? Yes. Just need you to get a level up, please, Ingrid. Oh my gosh, this will take a while. I feel like this might take a while.
My thanks.
Let's see if we can even get Ingrid a level up. Oh, I forgot to rally again, damn it. I never remember that. Damn it. Go work, Felix.
Another win.
Oh, he's almost level 6, that's cool. There we go. Ah, damn it.
Not good enough.
I agree. Wow, this chance is awful. How did he still hit him? I was so lucky. Oh, your chances are so awful. That was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. We have so much wheel of time left, we might as well.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
That's a lot of damage.
Leave it to me.
$69, let's go. Please. How's that dude this lucky?
I'll cut through.
Okay, let's try the Tempest Lance again. There we go.
Who's next?
Yes, level up.
I'm getting
That was okay. That was okay. I've had worse level ups.
Ready.
You do 8 damage. No, you can kill him. That's something.
You weren't ready.
She's never gonna get the XP she needs, is she?
What should I do?
Here goes.
Let's rally for you.
Here we
And then you can assist with a heal. There you go.
I'll go.
I'm on it.
Ooh, we got movement. That is scary. The dude's just too strong. Poisons to hit him though. Okay, that's Gambit. That is a lot of... That's a lot of damage. She can actually double someone, wow. That rarely happens. Okay, let's have you go there. You go here. Yeah, you're right here. You hear Dimitri?
Quite helpful.
Yes. Everyone's leveling up this time.
I won't.
Just making sure the healers get to heal as much as possible. I think I can pretty safely put her here. I hope. Oh, Buzz is on the move. That was lucky. Good work, Ash. That was great. Ah, bow broke, damn it. Ow.
Watch and learn.
Nice.
We've got to try.
That way the others are stunned. One less problem. Also, I think Ingrid can just kill this dude. Yeah, she can. Nice.
Seems I prevailed.
She needs to get way more XP. Yes, steel bow go bro. There we go.
I must steel myself.
Lethethia's best girl. Pokemon! Pokecats, quickly!
That went as expected.
Cool, we got a trade secret. Yes, that's way better. Hindu is awesome.
Threat eliminated.
How did that not hit? What? How did that not hit? That was so unlucky.
Thank you.
Why not rally? Dude has so much damage, that's so cool. No, it escaped! Nobody caught a Pokemon. No. Sadness intensifies. Ouch. That was 20 damage. Damn it. Perfect. You've got to be kidding me! There is no way. There's no way he just missed.
What should I do?
There, 100%. Eat that.
I'm on it.
There we go.
Ready.
Please be a level up, please be a level up. Yes! Finally! Wow, that was
Not
awful.
at my best today.
That was awful.
Here goes.
That was simply awful.
I had no choice.
Here we go.
That was such an awful level up. I'm still pissed.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
Let's just punch that mage out of existence.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
There we go. Battle over. I succeeded. Good cat. Martina's here again. Good cat. Let's instruct manually. Together with the cat. Let's start with Annette. Perfect. We're lucky.
Yes. Yes. Thank.
Nice. I guess let's have a lesson for Ingrid. I still dislike Ingrid.
I have...
Let's just do X for him. And then Sylvain, I guess.
I thought. All right. I didn't know I. Wow. Hey. I thought.
Nice. Budding talent awakened.
Professor.
It
It is done.
Damn it. Only good.
I'm certain.
At least she's improving her skill. Ooh, Borganone. That's awesome. I love Borganone. Okay, let's hear the supports, and after that I'm going to end the stream. I do feel a bit tired. So get out your blankies, everyone.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
Don't be sad that stream ends. Be happy that stream happened. Always have the happiness. Also, Felix is harsh. Like, what's going on?
A beast craving blood, am I?
Bro.
I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer, and your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was
Dimitri, what the heck?
I remember it vividly.
Dimitri, what the heck did you do? What the heck?
Something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then.
Would you mind explaining at least?
Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Okay, so Felix's brother died in the tragedy of Dusker, together with Dimitri's parents.
Hurry up and get out of my sight.
Can we talk about the tragedy of Dusker first?
Talking to beasts.
I swear those mother effers. I hate the monsters in the game so much. Stop stealing my hammers. Oh no. Get the hammers back. Hey, let's talk to Ingrid. Let's see what she's got to say.
Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking, and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
The heck did you do?
Why do you seem so serious?
In a just world, you would be happily married to Glenn. He truly loved you.
Who was Glenn again?
And it's clear that you cared.
Oh, Felix's brother. Never mind.
But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes. I could do nothing to prevent it. In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours. I know my words can change nothing, but I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
Wait, so in the tragedy of Dusker, the dude that Ingrid was supposed to marry died? And Dimitri witnessed it? What? But they're both way too young for marriage. And it's Felix's older brother, isn't it? What? I'm a bit confused. Not gonna lie. You have to restart the game again? No! Can't make money without hammers? No! That's not Pog. I agree, not funny.
There's no need to apologize. Glenn's death. It still doesn't feel real. I always looked up to Glenn. He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous. In the end, he laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice.
Why are you smiling?
I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
What's wrong with you?
I feel proud that he died for those he was sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold?
Thank you, Dimitri. I was about to say the same.
You are so alike.
Needless death? How can you say that? Glenn gave his life for you, for everyone, and this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
You weren't there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that way.
I agree.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight.
Oh, shut up, Ingrid.
You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend.
Pardon me? He served in your guard. He took great pride in what he did. in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory.
Bruh, he doesn't want you to die. Idiot. How do people even like Ingrid?
With me?
Not what is the matter with you, what is the matter with her? She's insane. Why does she want to die? Next conversation.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
You're not his mother. Stop it, Mercedes.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
Thank you, Felix.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with that. I can do without it.
I think Felix and I are on the same brain cell wavelength. We share a brain cell. I never thought Felix would become one of my favorite characters. I've always disliked him. But with these conversations, it's just like... we're like on the same wavelength. I love it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
What the heck?
I do?
What is little about Felix?
Yes, his name is Emil. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emil.
Thank you,
Felix.
Felix.
To bother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
Why do you look hurt? You hurt him.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Yeah, touchy issue. She shouldn't have brought that up. That was actually pretty mean of her. I'm starting to actually like Felix. Who would have thought?
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for a tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall.
Ooh, troublemaker.
Rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That
Interesting.
may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and
Pokemon.
creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
Yeah, I agree.
When have you ever
Ingrid's
minded?
weird.
We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling so sorry for Felix. Okay, Ingrid and Annette. Let's hope this is going to be adorable, because Annette's adorable.
Ingrid, can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
That's starting great.
I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
Oh
I
no.
haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Okay, I honestly agree with Ingrid on that one. Annette, shut
Not
up.
like needed, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Nope.
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing.
Okay, Ingrid
But
lost my
time is
interest
precious
again.
to me, and my focus is on knighthood. taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever.
What?
Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far.
Oh no, I didn't catch it.
Knights don't
No.
necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch.
Annette, no.
Now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
You should not have agreed to that.
Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one.
What?
It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
What?
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. Alright. Thank you. We can do this.
I feel sorry for Ingrid in this scenario.
And I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away.
Annette, this is too much.
She played me like a fiddle.
Yeah, Ingrid, she walked all over you. That was awful. But I think I found common ground to stand on with Ingrid, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess. Also, who would have thought that I'd ever agree on so many things with Felix and share a brain cell with him? Honestly, it's pretty fun. Kinda like him now. Kinda wanna play with him again. But I think I'm going to end it for today. I feel like this is a good time to stop, having had all the conversations. And the next time we will probably battle one more time, and then we will have the battle at the Holy Mausoleum. And I can show you one of my favorite features in that battle. It is awesome, trust me. I'm already looking forward to it. But I think we will probably stream Temtem on Sunday. And then after that probably again. Because of the release. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more Temtem, and then at some point again Fire Emblem. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm really happy that I feel healthy again. You guys want to rate someone? Question mark. We could rate Fabian. Or Nick, he's playing Temtem. Guys want to rate Nick? Let's rate Nick. There we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I see you in whichever video, stream, or whatever you will watch next. And I hope you will join me and rate Nick the guy. Bye!